We gonna have a grown folks conversation. Hey y'all, what's up? It's your favorite YouTuber Simone here. I know y'all mad at me. I know I've been missing in action for a while. I do freaking apologize. Your girl just really needed some time to herself, y'all. I'm so sorry. But I needed to do me for a while. So I know y'all can see from the caption, we gonna have a grown folks conversation, y'all, because it's been some stuff. So if you guys like what you hear so far, how about subscribing? How about leaving me a like? How about leaving me a comment? And stay tuned, because y'all ain't gonna miss all these juicy details I'm about to let y'all know about. So let's get into the video, you guys. Okay, y'all, so I know you guys can see my background is a little bit different now. I'm giving a real bedroom vibe going on. I'm decorating my apartment, so as you guys can see, it's coming along. It's not done yet. I still got some more stuff to put up, but I did add some, little LED stripper lights. I'm trying to have a pink valley up in here. So I'm trying to invite some sexual energy here, even though I'm not gonna be really giving that too much, but I'm trying to invite some type of good positive energy into my bedroom. So I hope you guys like the aesthetics. It's a vibe. But I did want to come on here and talk about some key things. So we're gonna have a grown folks tell-all chit-chat session. So I hope you guys got a glass of wine or a glass of juice, milk, whatever you drink or snacking on, because let's talk. So as you guys can see, like I said in my caption, I'm going to be talking about the huge announcement that I was supposed to be telling you guys about, why I almost decided to quit YouTube. I'm going to be talking about my birthday plans and what I have going on for this month. So far as my birthday, I don't have anything really planned for my birthday. I really don't like celebrating my birthdays because, for one, I don't get, okay, I'm not going to say this in a bad way, but and it's no shade to anybody who loves me, but for me, my birthday has never went correct for me. And I don't know if some of you guys have ever experienced this, to where you feel like when it comes to your birthday always goes wrong. And I have very bad luck on my birthday. And then too, I feel like the way I celebrate people's birthdays, because as you guys can see on my channel, I've thrown parties, I've helped with parties, and y'all know I'm like the best gift giver I feel in the world. Like, once I feel like I learned you and I know what you like, I feel like I'm the best gift giver. But I feel like when it comes to my birthday, I don't always get the love and, the celebrational aspect from people. Like, people don't really say, like, you know what, Simone, if you don't have nothing planned, let me plan something for you. Like, as y'all know, like I said, I've done parties for other people, and now that it's my turn, due to, as you guys know, certain things have recently happened, I'm gonna be basically by myself for my birthday. So I might come on here and do like a little birthday segment of me opening gifts I'm gonna give to myself. But far as with other people, I don't get celebrated the way I celebrate other people, and sometimes I feel like that's kind of not fair. So far as my birthday, I'm gonna just drop content, but far as me actually doing something, I'm not gonna do it. But I probably would do an unboxing of all the gifts I'm gonna give myself. So on to the next thing, the huge announcement that you guys all was waiting for. My huge announcement was that I was gonna be in a relationship. Your girl was gonna be off the market for a while, and it's been a process with that, because like I've said in previous content, after my boyfriend died, I didn't really want to be bothered with nobody. I still really don't. Hold on, you guys, let me make sure okay, because after this I gotta go see my sugar daddy, because he wants to go get on the boat today if it's not raining. So that's why I'm kind of dressed like this. But yeah, I was seeing someone, and we were going to come on here and announce it. He actually came up with the idea of us coming on camera announcing it, since he knows I do YouTube. Like I said, I don't hide shit I do. Like, we were going to come on here and announce it to you guys. That's why I was so excited. I said I wanted to drop it in my birthday month, because I wanted that to be the kickoff video, because I wanted this whole month to be a vibe of just fun, positive energy things. So unfortunately it did not work out, and this is due to my sugar baby lifestyle. And this is why I was telling you girls, you cannot have a relationship and do this at the same time. Now if you're one of those girls who can have it both ways, pro, teach me your ways. But for me, I feel like the type of person I am, I cannot have both, and I don't want both, because I feel like when I'm in a committed relationship with somebody, you have my full attention. I don't want to have to give it to another man because it feels like I'm cheating, and then I'm doing you a disservice as your girlfriend getting money from another man when I can either get it from you or get it from myself. Now, with that being said, I'm not ashamed of what I do. I'm not going to ever apologize for what I do. And unfortunately, you know, we ended things due to that. He first had, when I first told him that I did it, it wasn't that I was hiding it from him. I wanted to make sure if this is something I was going to pursue, because like I said, I was not still looking for a relationship, that, you know, if I tell him, is he going to be okay with that? You know, in his own manhood, is he going to be good with this? So I waited for a long time, and then plus I was kind of scared to tell him because, you know, not a lot of people is open to this type of lifestyle. Not a lot of people agree with women or people doing this. So you gotta, you know, not everybody, and plus not everybody deserves to know your business. So when I told him, it was because my sugar daddy actually called me. I didn't have the balls to tell him because while he was around me, he kept calling. I kept having to walk away, trying to, you know, say, oh, it's different family members, because like I said, we wasn't really confirming yet if that's something we were going to do. He asked me, and I was just still on the fence about it because I'm still in love with my boyfriend, but I do know after a certain amount of time I have to move on. So I actually went and got in the shower when my sugar daddy had called. I thought I had my phone on silent, and I didn't know my phone was literally laying next to him because he was like right here waiting for me to go get dressed. And as I'm coming out the shower, I said, you know, boo, can you please like throw me a towel, because I forgot I left my towel in my room. I said, can you, you know, give me my towel? And he said, yeah, but also me and you need to have a conversation. And I said, have a conversation? Like, what did I do? Like, I just got out the shower. I couldn't have done anything. And when someone always says that to me, or, you know, always say Simone, I'll be like, what did I do? What did I do? Because I have a thing of, a lot of people like to blame me for shit. Like, if the world turned orange, it's my fault. So I'm always on the fence, like, what did I do? And so he was like, you know, who is Sugar Daddy Jim? And for everybody know, Jim is my first sugar daddy. This is the first one I got back into the game with doing this with. Because he was blowing me up because he was actually trying to give me my rent money. And, you know, I forgot that, you know, that Saturday I was actually supposed to see him. But he had called me and was like, he wants to spend the weekend with me. And I'm not going to turn down, you know, Big Daddy for, you know, my sugar daddy. Like, you know, he got to come first. So I was like, you know, I want to spend time with him. So, and I was like, well, I'll probably just get it from my sugar daddy Sunday, and, you know, let me just spend time with him, and then I'll deal with him later. And come to find out, my sugar daddy kept blowing up my phone, and I guess he saw it, and we had to have that heart-to-heart conversation. I told him the truth about everything, and I told him, I said, if me and you decide to do this, I will gladly leave my sugar daddy for you. Like, I'm cool with not having to do this lifestyle anymore. It's easily a let-go thing if we decide to both do this. And first he was thrown back because he wouldn't believe that I would do something like that, because he knows, he was like, well, you go to work every day. I said, honey, when you sugar, you can still have a job. That's why I was telling you, ladies, have more than one stream of income. Don't fully, you know, depend on your sugar daddy. Have other streams of income. He was like, but you have your photography, you have a job. Like, I don't understand, how do you have time to do this? I said, sweetheart, because I do it on the weekends. Learn, ladies. Do your sugar shit on the weekends. If you have a full-time job like I do your shit on the weekend. So I told him, I said, this is how I do it. This is how much I get from these dudes, and, you know, I will understand if you don't want to fuck with me like that, because I do this, but I'm not going to stop it back until I'm fully secure into you. So, ladies, let a motherfucker know, I ain't gonna drop a bag just because you cute. Like, I ain't gonna drop a bag because you slinging dick over here. Like, no, baby. Lights still gotta come on when you leave. Food needs to still be put in that fridge when you leave. And unless you're putting somebody in my hand, ladies, don't stop your bag for a boy because you got a crush. We don't do that. You keep them lights on of all things. So I told him, I said, if you and me get like that, this is what you got. So he was first, like I said, he was cool with it. And then around Valentine's Day, we were supposed to go out of town and go do something. And he invited me out. I didn't ask to go out because I don't really give a fuck about Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is overrated to me. But but he had asked me to go out of town, and then, you know, something had happened to where I didn't hear from him. And then, you know, after, you know, radio silence for a while, he was like, you know, I just really didn't have, after a while, I didn't have the heart to tell you, like, I'm uncomfortable with you doing that. And, you know, it's no shade to you. Like, you know, I'm not mad at you for getting your bag. But by me being a little bit older, am I, like, are you going to, like, want things from me? And I said, I told you I don't want nothing from you. If anything, I've still, throughout the whole thing, because he paid, like, anytime we've ever hung out, he's paid for everything. It's not that I asked him to pay for it, because I pulled out my card a couple times. I'm like, you know, boo, I got you. Like, you know, you always treat me, let me treat you. Like, but he felt like, you know, he couldn't do it. And I understand, like I said, it's not for everybody. Ladies, this is why I tell you, you can't mix shit. But, and it's not that I was even really mixing. Sweetie, you just, we auditioning if you wanted to take on the boyfriend role. I'm auditioning you to see what you can do. I'm trying to read your resume to see if you can, you know, come into my life and hopefully make some things better. But I still don't want nothing from you because I have my own shit. But I want you because I just want you. But clearly that didn't work. So that was my huge announcement that I was going to come out and tell you guys. And also, moving on to the next subject, the reason why I wanted to quit YouTube. Number one, because I was feeling like I was no longer in love with YouTube. The other reason was because your girl was mentally and physically exhausted. I got sick. I didn't have COVID. I just got sick from just my personal life outside of YouTube. Everybody knows I'm at work all day, every day. My manager acts like he never wants to let me have a life outside of my job. And I was mentally and emotionally tired after doing so much since October to now. And, you know, trying to make sure I'm doing what I need to do to, you know, still provide for myself and do other things during this pandemic. I don't get a break. If y'all really see me in real life, I don't get a break. And then traveling from Stockton to San Francisco, from San Francisco to Richmond, it was just a lot. And then to my previous content, and I'm going to say this now, because I see I have to be very clear when I say things. Full disclaimer, I do not, and I repeat, I do not take shit back for what the fuck I said in my previous video. So, sorry to hurt your feelings, but I don't take it back. And I'm not looking for sympathy. So whatever I'm about to say, don't take it wrong. It's just me being me and just being real. I wanted to quit YouTube because I was upset from that video. And then two, I felt like I wasn't doing you guys service, y'all having to see me act like that. So I do want to come on here and apologize to my subscribers for y'all having to see me act like that. I'm not apologizing for what I said, but I do apologize for having to put that type of energy on my channel. Because for one, I never want to expose people and I never want to drag people. That's not what my channel is for. At all. That's not. I'm not saying y'all not gonna ever see me cry, because y'all seen me cry. I'm not gonna say y'all never see me mad. Clearly you seen me mad. But just, and then you see me enraged. And then, you know, you're gonna see me being happy. My channel is really for everyday people. It's not this old YouTube glitz and glam. It's always ha 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 in Philadelphia that some of these YouTubers try to put on. Not saying that there's something wrong with that, but that's not what's over here. My channel was based on the average day people that go through shit that's, you know, just looking for something good to watch. Hell, I can crack a joke and even give a joke, you know, even joke at myself. You know, I wanted my channel to just be a whole experience or just a whole like fun time to when you guys watch my life and y'all see the things, if I find the time to post it, because y'all know I'm not consistent with posting, but when I do post, I try to at least give y'all something good. And you know, it's just a good time. And then also, just not to jump off this, I did decide on what phone I was going to get. I think I might be getting it today because my sugar daddy's actually giving me the money for my phone. And just to let you guys know, I did kind of choose between two phones of which one I want. It's between the Samsung 21 Ultra or the Samsung 21 Plus. Stay tuned for that. I just wanted my channel to be what I started it for, to help me with my anger and for me to grow my social platform and make friends and just, you know, have a good time. That's what my channel was based on, not my previous content. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not apologizing for what I said, and I don't take it back. I know when I had did the video, I was not going to always get the positive, reactions from it. I fully understood what I was going to get if I got that video. I knew it wasn't going to always be positive, but then I always knew it wasn't going to be negative. And I wasn't looking for a reaction from nobody. I was simply hurt and I was defending myself, and I understand that was not the most positive way to do it, because a lot of y'all was happy I did the video. Some of y'all was mad that I did it. They was like, Simone, that person didn't deserve your energy. If you know who you are, we've seen what you do for that person, so you don't have to come on here and rant and rave and defend yourself. And then certain people want to just be haters and try to talk about my weight, tried to say, oh, I'm a fat miserable ass bitch. First of all, I'm miserable in certain things, but I'm not miserable at if somebody wants to walk out my life. That's one thing we not going to sit up here and say. And then what kind of really like struck a chord to me was someone had commented on the video, but I had deleted it. I wish I would have kept it. But someone tried to say, like, how can you talk about loyalty and you up here going on a date, but you up here claiming that you're crying over your boyfriend who passed? Number one, not to get off subject again, if anybody knows me, I'm still single. Cause you hear me go on a date, that's me trying to learn how to get back out in the world and know that it's okay to talk to people, whether or not if I get into a relationship or not. And I don't even feel like I owe this person a real reaction, but I feel like I have to say this for anybody who really cares. My boyfriend's about to be gone 2 years. And still throughout this time, I'm still in self-denial thinking he's just like he's at a vacation or he's at home, that I just can't see him. It's just a coping mechanism. I'm not saying it's right, but it's just for me to have some type of peace with it, because you guys don't know everything I went through with that situation of his passing. I didn't even get to go to this man's funeral. And like I said, I still haven't really told y'all everything of why I felt the way I felt. And even when the person did what they did on, their video, and they magically posted it on that day, or, they ended our friendship on that day, it wasn't that I was upset about that person leaving my life, because at the end of the day, like a lot of great people have told me, if someone wants to walk out your life, you let them. And I'm fully cool with someone not wanting to stay, because everybody's here for a reason in a motherfucking season. But my whole thing is, if we had a great relationship, give me the respect that I would give you, and you come talk to me. You don't go on social media, you come talk to me. Now, I'm not saying I have not ever went on social media and dragged a few folks, because I'm very guilty of that. I think I am the president of a dragon motherfucking corporation. but I felt like with that person, the love I had for that person, you could have just came to me. And that's what I wish I had, came across more in that video. And I know y'all guys saw more of rage and anger. But behind that, you guys, I try my hardest not to cry over that. Because for me, and I'm not changing how I feel about this person, this is just genuinely me being real. And I even felt that way even through the video, because even after that video, my whole body crashed. Like, this whole side of my body went limp, and I felt like I was about to have a stroke because I was really that angry. When I get mad, I black out. So fully know that the extent of rage I was in. I really cared about that person. I really loved that person. I invited that person into my life. And when a lot of people who are in my personal life know, if I invite you in, take that seriously, because I trust no one around me. Like, and it's not saying that you can't trust people, but for me, because I do, and this is me exposing myself, I feel like this: you can't talk about somebody unless you can talk about yourself. I suffer from abandonment issues. I always feel like people always are going to leave me. I always ask people when I first meet you, if you come into my life, I ask you, what are you here for? How long are you here for? What's your real intentions with me? Like, what do you want, so we can get this out the way so you can go? I'm more comfortable with people leaving me than staying with me. And I know that's kind of sick to say, but that's real straight facts. I do deal with abandonment issues. I do suffer from depression. I do suffer from anxiety from time to time. I do suffer from bad shit that's happened to me in my life. Like, I'm a victim of molestation at a very young age. So as far as anything sexual, I don't trust. Or just far as me letting someone really that close to me to where they could make me vulnerable or they can use some of my weaknesses, you know, at me, I don't trust. So for that, and for me to have done as much as I've done for this person, and for me to throw you parties, throw Christmas, I'm literally up here hustling so you can have a nice time, because I'm basically living through you. I'm giving you what you guys have seen on my channel from birthdays and stuff. The things I were doing for that person is something I wish I can get for myself, and I wish people took the time out to do for me, because I feel like I give so much to people. Sometimes I always have that sad feeling that I don't get that shit back, and that hurts. And that for people who know me as much as they do, I feel like I don't get a lot of some of the just desserts I do get. Now, I'm not saying every time I do something nice for you, you have to do something nice for me. But at times, it would be nice if someone said, you know what, Simone, as much as you've done for me, thank you. Or, Simone, I love you. Oh my God, I'm not trying to cry for this. I love you for who you are. Yes, I'm not perfect. Y'all can clearly see that. But it would just be nice. I'm sorry, y'all. It would be nice to hear I'm appreciated for something that I've done. Because a lot of people that has been in my life tried to make me out to be the villain a lot. And people always want to say what I don't do versus what I have done. And when I stop doing things for them, magically that's when I'm like the biggest bitch in the world. Or they always think I'm not going to do something because I don't do it in the time frame that they want. So with that being said, not to ramble, God, because I was not going to come in here and cry because I was trying to get this done. But I was hurt. And I didn't want to be on social media no more. I didn't want to have to deal with shit no more, because some of the comments that were coming in kind of bothered me. Like, I know this is what comes with YouTube, but certain things certain people should not say. And for somebody to say, oh, I'm trying to seek sympathy off my boyfriend's death, first of all, you don't even know half the shit I went through as far as my boyfriend's death. As far as me being bitter because this person wants to not be in my life, first of all, I don't give a fuck if this person doesn't want to be in my life. But what I do feel that the person should have handled me a certain way, because I've always handled them a certain way. So when I did the video, I matched somebody's energy and I was hurt. So I felt like, okay, you're gonna try to, you know, devalue me as a friend after I know what I've been to you. I got a problem with you, and now I'm about to handle you real quick, and I'm gonna let you understand who the fuck I am, because you don't play with me. And like, because I will really go there with you. And I know that's, you know, not the most maturest way to act, but that's how, when I'm angry at that moment, and whether it's right or it's wrong, I'm going to handle it accordingly to me. Now, not to stay on that, because I don't like talking about this person because it just makes me upset, and I don't want to revisit the mind frame I was in. But I was just physically hurt. And if no one could seem to understand that, if the people who didn't like the video understand, if you care for somebody and they decide to do what was done to me, whether or not you want to own it or not, whether or not you want to handle it the way I did, but do know, I know there would have been some anger and you would have went off. Whether or not if you did it on camera or not, you would have went off. And I'm not saying it was right for me to do, but I'm sorry. There's just certain things I can allow and there's certain things I can't allow. Until I can physically mature, I'm gonna always be petty. So but on that, I don't apologize for what I did, but I do apologize for y'all having to see that. So also, the reason why I also wanted to walk away from YouTube is because I feel like I wasn't doing you guys the service of, you know, more constant content, and then by me getting sick and me having to reevaluate my life, my grandmother came to see me and talk to me, and you know, she was saying, you have to learn how to take care of yourself before you can keep giving to others, or you have to learn how to mentally take care of yourself before you think you can be on. Sorry you guys, My camera had turned off. You know, you have to, you know, heal yourself before you can get on social media and tell anybody anything. So it wasn't just me of who decided for me it wasn't a good thing for me to be on YouTube for a while, or just social media period. My grandma was basically saying, as much energy as you put into your last video, because I showed her both videos of me and the other person, she was saying, as much energy as you put into social media, put into something else. Put in, you know, heal yourself while putting into something that's going to reflect for you to have something better. So I decided that while I was away, I'm going to focus my energy on me and get myself together, because the state I was in was not healthy. So, you know, like I said, as you guys can see, I decided to focus my energy into getting my house together. I'm doing so good, y'all. Like, if I could show you guys what my living room looks like, I got so much decor and stuff I need to go put up and do. But y'all, like, seriously, my living room is covered with shit. I went shopping last night. It's fucking crazy up in here. Like, I can barely sit the fuck down. but she was just like, put your energy into something positive. And then if you decide you still don't want to be on YouTube, you don't have to go back. Or if you don't want to be on social media no more, don't be on it. Like, you know, you can delete the shit. And, you know, if you do decide to go back with a positive mind frame and go back doing social media for a reason that is solely yours. Do it for the real reason why you started, and don't forget that, and don't let nobody else take you from what you really want to do. So that was my whole thing of, did I want to be on social media or not? It's because I was not healthy mentally or physically. So with that being said, I decided I do want to stay on YouTube, and you know, after taking some time out for myself and doing things for myself and learning to love myself again, because for a long time, you guys, I did not love myself. I'm so used to always taking care of somebody else or doing shit for other people. I neglect myself all the time. Like, if someone was today in my family told me they needed me, I will surely cut my life off and give it to them. Like, I'm just so used to giving, to the point where I got that trait from my mom, honestly, to where it's not the best trait to have. It is, but it's not. And I have to learn to stop neglecting myself and do what's best for me. Sometimes it's okay to be selfish, and then sometimes it's okay to fall back and be quiet and not tell everybody your 27th thought. So that's just what's been going on with me. I do feel better. As you guys see, I took that weave out because the weave was itching me. Y'all, it was past 12 o'clock for that closure for me. But I am going to get my hair done for my birthday. But as you guys can see, I do feel better. I'm trying to work on my weight a little bit. You know, I can't say I've been big all my life. I have been skinny and thick in my previous years. But like I said, life got to me. And I need to learn how to divorce the refrigerator. But it's a pandemic, what can you do? But there's just a lot of things that I'm trying to, you know, really get together. And then my photography has been kicking off since I took a break. I gotta edit that. Like I said, I'm trying to refocus my energy into a lot of different things. So with that being said, far as next few videos that's about to drop, hopefully okay, I got like 5 more minutes because he said he's on his way. If I go get my phone today, I'm gonna probably drop the Samsung video sometime this week. If not, I'll probably keep it to the weekend because I might actually get it next weekend. So don't hold me to it, but I am getting the phone. Like, he's about to come give me the money for my phone. And then I'm gonna show you guys my apartment because my apartment's almost done. I just gotta add like 3 more pieces to my bedroom and about 2 pieces to my living room, 3 to my kitchen, and then I need to add some more artwork into my bathroom, and then add some rose petals that's about to come. You guys gonna see hella rose petals in here. Like I said, it's central seduction in this bitch. Yeah, y'all gonna be seeing an apartment video, and then I'm gonna do an unboxing of all the stuff I'm gonna get myself, and then I'm gonna be doing a this oil review because a girl had sent me some body oils that some of you guys know about, and I'm going to be reviewing that, so that's going to come soon. I have some stuff I'm about to drop. I know I'm late for my birthday month, but like I said, I've been doing other stuff trying to get my life right, so bear with me. But if you guys did like this video, thank you so much for watching.